GP last time out, the paddock has arrived at Le Mans for the 1000th Grand Prix, as the legendary French venue played host to a thrilling day of action on Friday, as round 5 of the year began in style. Friday belonged to KTM and Jack Miller, as the Australian backed up his strong Jerez outing with P1 in both practice 1 and 2 to eventually lead the pack by over a tenth of a second, with his 1:30.950 coming at the end of practice 2. Miller's closest challenger heading into Saturday is Aleix Espargaro. Despite an early crash in practice 2, the Aprilia rider enjoyed a strong opening day in Le Mans. Rounding out the top 3 on Friday is former World Championship leader Marco Bezzecchi. After a disappointing Spanish GP, the Italian has responded well in Le Mans and leads the Ducati charge so far. Another rider to crash in practice 2 was Jorge Martin, but overall it was a positive day for the Spaniard as he claimed P4 on the combined times, just a couple of tenths off Miller's pace. Home hero Johann Zarco gave the French faithful something to cheer about on day 1. The Prima Prama Ducati starting today in 5th, and Zarco would be dreaming of a home GP pole, just like the sellout crowd. Maverick Vinales heads into qualifying in 6th place after a solid couple of Friday sessions. The Spaniard will be hoping to qualify on the front 2 rows at least after making it straight into Q2. Just behind Vinales on the timesheets is Brad Binder, as the South African makes it 2 KTMs inside the top 7. Binder is on form again and looks good to replicate his double podium from Jerez. The returning Marc Marquez had an eventful day to say the least. 2 big crashes wasn't on the agenda, but the good news is a P8 sees the 8-time world champion go straight into the pole position fight. Meanwhile, Marquez and reigning champion Francesco Bagnaia played a little game of cat and mouse in practice 2. Keep an eye out for that one for the rest of the weekend, but Marc Marquez is sailing straight into Q2. And speaking of the reigning champion, it was Bagnaia who finished day 1 a place behind Marc Marquez in P9. A late personal best lap from Pecco saw him scrape his way into the top 10. The Italian did cut a frustrated figure at times on Friday, but importantly, he is straight into the pole position fight. A P2 fall for Gresini Racing's Alex Marquez didn't stop him from grabbing P10 to act as the final rider, going straight into Q2 on Saturday morning, as Luca Marini and France's other home hero Fabio Quartararo narrowly missed out on that all-important top 10. Quartararo has work to do again to get himself and Yamaha into that pole position fight in front of his adoring French fans. Can he do it? We'll find out on Saturday morning. Tune into MotoGP qualifying at 10:50 AM local time on Saturday, with the Tissot Sprint getting underway at 3 PM in Le Mans. Don't miss it, it's going to be a belter.